The 12th station. Jesus dies on the cross. We adore you, O Christ, and we praise you,
because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world.
What greater pain is there for a mother than to see her son die right before her eyes? I, who had brought this Savior into the world and watched him grow, stood helplessly beneath his cross as he lowered his head and died. His earthly anguish was finished, but mine was greater than ever. Yet this had to be, and I had to accept it. So I stood by and I mourned silently.
My Jesus, have mercy on me for what my sins have done to you and to others. I thank you for your great act of love. You have said that true love is laying down your life for your friends. Let me always be your friend. Teach me to live my life for others and not fail you again.
Let me share with thee his pain, who for all my sins was slain, who for me in torment died.
The 13th station. Jesus is taken from the cross. We adore you, O Christ, and we praise you,
because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world.
The crowd had gone, the noise had stopped. I stood quietly with one of Jesus' friends and looked up at the dead body of our Savior, my son. Then 2 men took the body from the cross and placed it in my arms. A deep sorrow engulfed my being, yet I also felt deep joy. Life had ended cruelly for my son, but it had also brought life to all of us. I knew this had to be, and I prayed silently.
Lord, your passion has ended, yet it still goes on whenever I choose sin over you. I have done my part in your crucifixion, and now, my Savior, I beg your forgiveness with all my heart. Help me to live a life worthy of you and your mother.
Let me mingle tears with thee, mourning him who mourned for me, all the days that I may live.
The 14th station. Jesus is placed in the tomb. We adore you, O Christ, and we praise you,
because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world.
We brought Jesus' body to a tomb, and I arranged it there myself, silently weeping, silently rejoicing. I took one more look at my loving son, and then walked out. They closed the tomb, and before I left, I thought, I knew this had to be. It had to be for you. I would wait in faith, silently.
Yes, my Lord, this had to be because you love me, and for no other reason. All you ask is that I live a good life. You never said such a life would be easy. I am willing to leave sin behind and live for you alone, in my brothers and sisters.
By the cross with thee to stay, there with thee to weep and pray.
The 15th station. Jesus is raised from the dead. We adore you, O Christ, and we praise you.
Because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world.
I could only be most grateful for the sacrifice of my Son for us. What emptiness I felt trying to live without him whom I loved so. But only 2 days later, that emptiness was filled beyond belief. He had risen. Our Savior had opened the doors to a new life. That is the way it had to be, because his undying love for you would not stop at anything less. I could rejoice forever, but not in silence.
My Savior, thank you. Thank you for such endless love that helps me to rise out of my own sinfulness. I will try again to live a better life. Help me to always remember that love. Mary, Mother of our risen Savior, teach me to be like you, and in my love for others, love him in return.
Virgin of all virgins best, listen to my fond request. Let me share